Hello again. Briefly, I want to talk to you about the concept of dimensions within the levels that we've been talking about. In a sense, we've already talked about this, but I wanted to have a standalone little talk about this just to make sure that you understood the point. If we talk about levels or planes of reality, we can say, okay, we've got Vaishvanara here, and we have Tejasa here, and we have Prajna here, and we have Turiya or pure consciousness here. It's not actually a level, but for convenience sake, to make the picture look right, we can call it a level. And over here we have waking state of consciousness and dreaming and deep sleep. We do waking in the plane of reality called Vaishvanara. We do dreaming in the plane of reality called Tejasa. We do deep sleep in the plane called Prajna. We have conscious thinking mind that is like on here. We have conscious thinking mind, and it goes on in the plane called Vaishvanara. Okay, we have active unconscious going on, and it's going on in the plane called Tejasa. Okay, we have latent unconscious memory place, and it's going on in the plane called Prajna. And also in this Vaishvanara plane, this, we use the term, the gross realm, the gross plane of reality, this physical world out here and its galaxies and the known universe and all that sort of stuff. So it's in this plane of reality called Vaishvanara. If there is such a thing as multiverses rather than only universe, then all of that is part of Vaishvanara. And then we also have the subtle plane, also sometimes called psychic astral planes or heavens or hells and different terminologies like that. And that occurs at the level of or plane that is called Tejasa. And then down here we have the causal, what is called the causal level. I have a personal causal level, you have a personal causal level. That is called our samskaras that are in our field of karma shaya. That is the driving force that leads us to doing things out here in the world. And that's down here in the Prajna. So up here in Vaishvanara, we do the waking state of consciousness. We use the conscious mindedness in the gross world. At the level that we know as Tejasa, we are doing dreaming, we are doing active unconscious processing, and this is called the subtle psychic astral plane, etc. And at this level down here that is called Prajna, you and I do deep sleep. This is our place of latent unconscious of our memory, traces and samskaras and habits, and it is the causal plane. The microcosm of the causal is as relates to me as an individual. The macrocosm is that of the collective of the whole universe. Anyway, so if you think of our imaginary framework that we just put here, we see that there are dimensions. This is a dimension of waking, dreaming, deep sleep. This is a dimension of conscious, active, unconscious, latent unconscious. And this is a dimension of gross, subtle, causal, and they all of these parallel one another, and they occur in those levels or planes of reality that are called Vaishvanara, Tejasa, Prajna, and Turiya. And just as a reminder, there they are again, the one and the three, and there's the Turiya. And if you take this that we keep looking at like this, and we turn it this way, this is the way I just sort of mapped this out on the air drawing board out here. And so there's the Vaishvanara, there's the Tejasa, there's the Prajna, and there's the Turiya. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we went over that again so you could get another way of seeing the way all of this stuff works together. Okay? And once again, please don't let any of this sound overwhelming. It's not. Just hang out with it, practice, do some japa, practice contemplation, vichara, and practice dhyana, meditation, following that Om to silence. And enjoy. Find the joy in the joy. That's why they call it enjoy, isn't it? But it's not enjoy as in wish fulfillment, and now I feel satisfied because I got to eat my favorite food, or listen to my music, or etc., etc., etc. It is the joy that comes not from doing, not from attaining anything, but from resting in that joy that is Turiya or is Tripura.